No joke, guys, no joke. These people, man, these people. I'm not talking about the influence, I'm talking about the, I don't know, the structure and the people who keep it going. This is ridiculous. Anyway, thus, campaign. You want to have a new campaign. It's gonna be a Welsh kingdom? No, it's gonna be a Gaelic kingdom. Circenn. Is that so? Oh my god. I'm a little bit scared, to be honest. Look at that. So we have now campaign difficulty, political difficulty, and battle difficulty. If you run for legendary, you shouldn't be able to run normal political, actually. I don't know why that is. I'd actually like to try that, you know, all the piss stuff. So what it actually does is, well, you need to do this. You get a bonus on loyalty and influence. You get a bonus to loyalty and influence, maybe just one of those both. I haven't checked the lower difficulties very thorough. No bonus, malus for loyalty and influence, maybe just one of those. Malus to influence from the king and loyalty to the nobles. So yeah, so it's basically malus, bonus, maybe half a bonus, nothing at all, maybe half a malus, but maybe also a full malus. Loyalty wise, I know there is no difference between very hard and legendary. So I actually, and I'm not sure how you guys think about that. I have played till now everything on legendary. I would actually like to, I don't know, do that for once, you know, just to be, not to be pissed, but to be honest, we kind of need to have, we kind of need to have, you know, a standard, and then we can compare it to the old standard, you know, and that's, we have to do it. I mean, I have named that stream now Update Check with Circenn, so it might not even gonna be a real campaign. Anyway, legitimacy. Silence those who question your divine right to rule. Own cultural lands and defend allies to gain unique bonuses. Better bonuses when raiding. 25% income church. Yeah. No, well. Also, truth to be told, there are now ways to do a little bit more church income. Quite interesting ones as well. They are kind of, they have commerce bonus and other stuff, which makes more sense now. It's quite nice. Stone of Destiny. Legend said that the Stone of Destiny brings wealth to its bearer. Undertake a mission to find it. Well, we have played Circenn already, and I do think I don't know how far, to be honest. Very far, I remember that. Yeah, we actually conquered all the map except Ireland. Did we conquer Ireland? I don't know. But we did it because of the fucking Stone of Destiny. And it's basically, they want you to expand, you conquer a certain region, and then they say, no, the stone is there. And at a certain point they just say, yeah, no, you know what? The stone is next to the West Saxon capital. We are pretty sure about that. And as long as there's land to conquer, they would just push it further away. But patch notes, it shall be more rewarding now. Earlier you just get 2k and that's it, and therefore you, for I don't know, 8 times 2k throughout a 40-hour campaign, that's ridiculous. Yeah, no, say they have said it should be worth it. Has access to unique souterrain building, which gives immunity to snow attrition. This is a nice one. It's basically the granary for other people, but this one is better than the granary. Good all-around infantry with some good spearmen. Very strong missile units and powerful unique crossbowmen. We good to go? I guess so. Start! Bum, ba, bum, bum. I'm not sure how we're gonna do. I do think we have still the scripted backstab by Athflocha. Thus, we're gonna declare war on Athflocha immediately, or as soon as possible. That gives us slightly more money, not real anything more. Do you guys want me to go through the actual changes? I don't know, we're talking about recruitment, we will face this pretty soon, and other stuff. If yes, let me know. Cause since I started this game, there's an awful silence in the chat.
The rise of the MacAlpins to Alba's throne was intended to herald a new era of prosperity. But the coming of the Vikings put paid to that. Their ravaging of our lands has left us divided. Now the throne is shared between Fortrio and the Western Isles claimed by the Vikings. The defeat of the sons of Ragnar to the south brings opportunity. The lands of Alba could be united. Take up this challenge. Seize this opportunity. And show that one throne alone rules Scotland.
The Viking incursions could work to your advantage. Alba lies divided, but your people's enemies are exhausted by the fight against the invaders. Now is the time for a strong ruler to emerge and reunite the scattered kingdoms of the north. This is your chance to bring the whole of Scotland under your sway. Your army is facing off against the rebel army in the east. Defeating these rebels will consolidate your hold on the heartlands of Alba.
Yes, first wife of Ragnar. I will do so. Little minor change here. You can now, it's here, not there anymore, and thus you can make it a little bit more clear. This is quite nice. Regan has problems. Loyalty 1, influence 6. Influence fucking 3. Wow, really? Okay. Cool, dude. Cool. But this is all we have. Do we have some governors? They have the same problem. No. What the? This weird? No, they are more influential than the ruler. Yes, okay. But they have overall more loyalty. Interesting. So we're talking about a 7 here. And Island is even 10. Holy shit. Let's have a look at these guys. Harsh is not good, trustworthy is fine. Income +3 to start with, that's quite nice. Really 3. So,
Our bravery is legendary.
let's fight. We might gonna get us
Move on
a little
out.
bit of influence
You can count on us.
through the fight. It's unlikely. What's happened here is basically we're gonna take the crossbow immediately, and I guess the Retiny melee calf. Yes. So, and now you hover over it and it tells you 10 turns for the next crossbow. I don't know the game, so going over patch notes would be do me no. Okay, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. This is fine. And if you, I don't know, if somebody's interested, I will just link you guys one time. To no, not to this one, to this one. So here do I talk about the patch notes? Oh no, what the fuck? This one, sir. Yes, copy it. And here you go. Yeah. That should work. I'm not entirely sure. I've just deleted the timestamp. Yeah. So it's my timestamp, but yeah, just started at the start if you're interested. Anyway. Okay. So this is all. This is more than enough, and then this is actually too much to gain some influence out of that. But I kind of want to have, when we kill these guys, we get immediately replenishment, and I want to take that into these guys. Sure. I always forget. I have to check that. I thought we have another melee as general. Not the case, Turumba. Not the case. So yeah, but this just comes back. We're gonna go up here and then we fight downhill. You guys, watch and learn. And maybe we can kill the general with the spears. Doubt it though, but we'll try.
Enemies beware. Aye, 'tis so.
I do think I like the chances more in the end. Yeah. Because sometimes, you know, you were able to get, just in terms of Circenn, you will have a campaign where you have a shit ton of crossbows, and then you have campaigns where you, I don't know, have 2 crossbows for 50 turns. And that makes a completely different game experience. I quite like that, actually. Can't they see us? No, interesting. We can nearly hit him. Let's try. Kick your mom, yeah.
To battle! Drive the horses!
Eager to fight! Quick march! Right them into the mud! Fire on them! Aye, 'tis so! Battle formation! Levyman! Quick march! Take cover! Ready! Grind them into the mud! Run, warriors!
We've spotted the
Death from afar! Levyman! They got the jump on us! Cavalry! Gee up! For plunder!
Ride hard!
They're upon us! Beware, listen! Levyman! Watch for missiles! Swordsman!
Charge!
Set for war!
Set for war!
Enemy! Beware! Everybody quick! Levyman! Get them! Strike now!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Swordsman! Horseman! Hit hard! Spearman! Everybody place!
Making ready! Cheer!
Swordsman! To battle! Attack!
See, they flee before our might.
Levyman! Levyman! Swordsman!
Enemies beware!
It would kill our horses, but I do think it's fine so far.
Attack! Ready! Get down!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Spearman! Horseman! Cavalry!
Ready for war!
We're being fired on! Eager to fight! Cavalry!
The enemy general is dead.
Enemies beware!
We can go now! Horsemen! Ride hard! Hit hard! Annihilate them! To battle!
That's it. We have to fight these guys again. Doesn't have to be a bad thing.
Making ready!
Let's do some kills. We can just auto that out.
Horsemen!
Who? He quit. He killed quite a bit, man.
Horsemen! This calls for a great cavalry! A victory!
Battle awaits us!
Awaiting orders! Get them!
48. That's a little bit unfortunate because, you know, they might be able in an auto battle to kill those horses. I'm not too keen about that because we will get those horses just in 1007 turns back. Boom, 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 boom.
Hurry it up
But with a 3%, let's see where we are.
for the glory of the Gales.
Should be fine, shouldn't it?
Into
Yeah.
battle.
The count is range, so that's gonna be fine if we go aggressive.
My reputation is growing.
I do fucking hope so, sir. That's not what I wanted, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Our every foe shall fall.
Can we make it into the city? No, then it doesn't matter. Let's go. We have not a second army, no. But, what are we gonna do with Regan? Do we just kill Regan? I remember that Regan was quite a good man in our Circenn campaign, our first one. For Sword and Axe, minus 25% upkeep cost. This is a lot, actually. Therefore, he's not our heir. This is quite cool. We actually could make him our heir, though. It would deal with his... because this will take a while. If he survives infancy in the first place. I think we will do that. Might be even this will increase their loyalty, but decreases that of your current adult sons. That's fine. Just adopt a 4-year-old older man. So this has dealt with his loyalty issues. I fucking have no clue where we should get that amount of influence from. But at the moment it's not a problem. But as soon as shit hits the fan, we going into trouble. No joke. Overall, okay, that's quite nice. We have 2 of those. 2 religious estates. So we... this is the main reason. Island has 2 already, and he has 1, with no Mali or bonus. Okay, so yeah, we gain no influence out of the religious ones. This has been fixed, by the way. If the king holds a religious estate, he gains now, as is intended since Allegiance update, but just works since Steel and Statecraft update, +2 faction allegiance per religious estate. Now it's quite cool, actually. Let's just check that. Faction leader gives 4. Do we have no faction allegiance? Faction leader 3 is actually minus +1 usurper allegiance. Holy shit. Okay. We kinda need to make a feast if we like it or not. Let's make a feast.
Warriors are
It sucks a bit because I would like to have the food for the war. But yeah, I don't think there's much we can do at the moment. Feast. This might be +2 and it will at least make us get rid. Recent feast is 15%, okay. It's not that much, look at that. Okay. And we are at 5. So we will have +3 faction allegiance, okay. Let's check it next turn then again. So we are at 5, the other guys are at 6 plus up to 10. 6, 8 and 10? Yeah. Wow, this is ridiculous. Okay. What are we gonna do? So this one has now 2 tiers, the church stories here. And the one is basically, it keeps up the public order, but it doesn't go up. It's just 2, 2, 2, 2. But overall, it's a lot of commerce money incoming. So this is kind of nice. This one has 2 options now as well, and this is straight commerce money as well, and the minus public order stays the same as well, which is really cool. But the copper production stays as well the same, and this is basically the old one. If you go from 1 to 2, it's -4, -6, -7, but you make more money due to industry, and construction cost for industry buildings goes down as well. But I do think we're gonna go straight for a shit ton of income. This will be really nice. Therefore, you know, I always skip the mines, because overall you cannot deal with that amount of public order. Doesn't matter how much you actually want the money, you cannot deal with it over the time. Especially, yeah, you kind of have to raise taxes every now and then, and so on and so on. So yeah, 3 at the moment. Where we at when we do this? 0. This is -7. Let's do this. 0 and 7 is super good. And this is just due to asshole governor, isn't that the case? You are the strict man, huh? No, he's harsh, not strict, okay. Okay, sir. Yeah, that's it for now, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. We have 2-4, what are we gonna do with that? This is kind of interesting. There has been 2 kinds of communal farming and or Lord's Field. So this is more or less the same. Here the income from the farm goes up. This is not as much income, but way more food. So this is one way, but the Lord's Field one, they have slightly more food. I mean, the steps are 10. This is kind of okay. The other steps are not that much more. Well, 15 now. This has been balanced out a bit, so that it's not absolutely that this one is this row is food-wise way better. Early on, it was just always 10 steps, and now it's 40, 55. 20 step, and wow, okay, yeah, here we go. It's better actually. That's way better. But yeah. But the other thing by the Lord's Field is you get +1 turns until replenishment for all levy units in recruitment pool, and -1 turns until replenishment for all retinue in recruitment pool. And for all retinue, this is quite nice. Let's have a look. No, we can't have a look, but yeah. We will have a look at how much we actually have to pay, or how long we have to wait for a decent retinue unit to appear. You got that. Let's just roughly have a look. Impulsive, a lot of zeal though. That means we will actually end up in the minus as soon as he famed recruitment cost and muster recruitment cost for Cav. Meh. But yeah, but we'll go into the minus as soon as he's leaving the province. Okay. 2-4. Do we work on those then? I kinda like it. I will make a little bit more food, but the first step is really ridiculous. The second step, the 10 plus 10 food, is kinda okay, you know. Ooh, but I just see you get another agricultural estate as well. Is this what we want? think we should maybe just do that. A little bit more food, at least somewhere. Would be nice, and this is not a lot of money. Who has the higher governance? It's just 2 and 3 overall. What do you want for that? Sell 600, and did they change this? Campaign movement range for navies and trade. Yeah, no, this is more or less the same. Beach market, income. I do think it has been a little bit lowered, but I'm not entirely sure. The thing is, it does food as well, so I guess we're gonna do that. And not little, actually. It's the biggest jump we can do early on, is that correct? No, actually, the farms do the same. Interesting. It's a little bit pity that this is already on tier 2 farm. I would actually like to have, because we are more likely to keep these places safe instead of those places. Craven! Sup, dude?
The men are eager to get to it.
Well, still, it's a good option. Yeah. We still will check if we can build a warehouse here, and then we might be just fine. We have not decided yet, huh?
What we do best.
Did they change something here? Let's look at the ones we know for sure. I think the upkeep cost has been lowered. I think it started at 2 and then it went up to 25%. 5, 10, 15, 20? Or 25? Or was it even 5 and then each 5? I do not know. This is just 15, but the campaign movement range stayed the same. Which one do we know as well? This one. Minus construction time for town. That is not as good anymore. I think 25%, was it all? I might just mix it up with this row. Could be. Anyway, we're gonna go for Quartermaster. He will be a fighting king. Are you having fun with the new update? Yeah, I do think so. I mean, to be honest, it's the first time I've played. It's yesterday when I made the video about the update. Check it out on the YouTube channel if you like, if you haven't, or but I have played just the starting battle of the West Saxons. Yeah, to have something to show in the video. So this is the first time where I take a little bit more in-depth look, and I have a serious Battle Brothers addiction. I know, man, I know. Me too. It's good. It's good, man. To be honest, if this wouldn't be an update, I wouldn't play now Battle Brothers. No joke. But yeah, duty calls. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Well, if you're interested in the game, otherwise it will be pretty boring, I guess. 700. I guess we can't do anything with 700. Pretty much. Yep. No. Diplomacy. So we are biggies with Athlocha, and we know they have a scripted. They have a scripted event that they tried to kill our king. Backstabbing, the real assassin-like. And this sometimes, most of the time, works. And very, very, very sometimes not. Is that something you say in English? Very, very sometimes? I don't know. You wouldn't even say it in German. I have no clue. Anyway, it rarely happens that he will not get killed. And then there comes another event which says, yo, do you want to investigate it? And because you don't know it was them, And then sometimes you find out it was Captain Gierig, or you say, well, we have no fucking clue. So since we know that, and I can't ban the meta out of my head, we're gonna kill these guys first. So you are... oh. A lady, for Regan. She's a wise one. Minus loyalty, minus zeal, but a minor diplomatic bonus towards all other factions. Holy shit. What are this? I don't understand that, man. Anyway. Wise woman? This can only be bad. This is quite nice. I guess we ask. Sufficient. What about a little bit of bright money, sir? 500 intriguing, 300 sufficient. Let's haggle it out. Every little bit is worth it in the first turns. 450, here we go. Well, Regan, old fox, +2 loyalty for you, and you do something good.
We agree.
Okay, this is nice. Now that we've married your daughter, you know what? About the military alliance, fuck you, dude.
We are allies, no?
Fuck you. Oh yeah, about our friendship, huh?
Persuade me.
I will cancel our declaration of friendship. No, what? Why is this? Ah, the same people. Okay, we could annex them if they feel like. Okay. Anyway, we do not care. Let's go ahead. Oh, we have 1,200 again. I do think that might be just enough. No, it's not enough. 1,100? Wasn't there? Oh, fuck. How much? $5. $4. It's... we will ask the world. Strutlard, are we mateys yet? Are we lovers, man? I love you, you love me. Oh, it's just intriguing. Okay. Then North Liud is not really a big fan. What about for trio? We should have done this actually earlier. Give me a gift, man. That's insulting. Okay. Come on, you can spare a dollar. Spare dollar? Spare dollar. What about Ilek? For a reason unknown to me, I do think we married her, a woman of her or something. It's insulting though. They are super good with us, but it's insulting. Okay. These are our best options, is that true? Yeah. For trio, don't wanna. We're gonna kill these guys.
Sit. Have some ale.
Yeah, no. They're not even able to speak with us. Same here. Vessel of Ilak, okay. That's fine though.
I hope you repay my hospitality.
Insulting. Yeah, no, maybe they've changed something. I'm pretty sure we could do something early on. Anyway, do we have 1,200 in the bank? This is not a bad deal. They've changed seemingly here a little bit as well. They brought the minus turn until replenishment for X infantry into the recruitment pool in as well. So it's basically every now and then we get a -1 or I guess a +1. That will be all just minus. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if... yeah. I'm really kind of snoopy how this turns out. Because the problem is with this building, the minus turns until replenishment for all retinue and recruitment pool. I don't know how, for example, the West Saxon do it. If they're gonna go most of the time for this building, the human player is pretty much fucked. They have a lot of farms and thus then Nordfields. And this goes up as well, I guess. No, it stays at... no. It goes up in the last one. Nonetheless, you know, if you have 8 fields and you get every time a -1 and you wait, I don't know, you have to wait 10 turns and suddenly those 10 turns have been reduced to 2 turns. Basically what's happening here is the AI is forced to take only retinues and they get them at a very fast rate. So yeah, kind of snoopy how that turns out. We good? We good. Shimko! Very, very sometimes isn't something you would say in English. Tell me in German and I'll give you a shot. No, very, very sometimes is also nothing you would... Ganz, oh wow, ganz selten. I guess it's very, very rare. What you wanna? Sudreya, I'm gonna say no. You didn't want to give me spare money. Here you pay for it, sir. I would have liked Stratklad will not like that we break it. And Shimko Rimko, sup dude? Okay. It's a long way down. Let's make stop at Aberdeen. Get us some units. We need to have the black blades, because they will have it too. I think I want to have a... oh well, let's keep it down. 75 food though. These are the retinues, these are the levies. And this is also a retinue. Interesting. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4? Question mark? Oh, no, never mind. It's not a question. Okay, we can't afford it. Let's do it thus. Why do we have suddenly more food than before? I don't know. We can reach it via sea. That's quite nice. Let's do that. And then we can stop in the city. This is decent. 1100. There's not much we can do with that. It's actually the same thing as before, but we can have a look here. So, for example, these guys. Turns to replenish units, 9. So it's basically 10 turns. Wow. I mean, we have to. Nonetheless, that's a long time. That's a long time. Nothing we can do, right? No, I mean, I would like to see if I get a declaration of friendship here. It's really insulting. We're super green with each other. It's improving, but you think it's insulting. Okay. Let me insult you, sir. Can't tell yet. Can't tell. Do you saw that on your computer or do you see it here? Because I've doodled a little bit around on the graphics. So I do think they have, yeah, well, they said it a little bit cryptic, to be honest, with the diplomacy. So they said the scripted stuff has been adjusted, and then they say it's in the same point, so now it will be more revaluable if it's worth it to attack. What that actually means, I have no clue yet. Where's that? Sure, man. Sure. Let me go to the other side. Sure. No problem. Stone of Destiny. The Hermit's Dream. An old hermit comes to your hall with a strange tale. He says he had a dream of a holy artifact, the Stone of Destiny. You have come across fleeting references to such an object. Stone of Destiny! Stone of Destiny! And you give him leave to speak. He says the time is right for the stone to be found. Whoever finds it will be much blessed, and any ruler who holds the stone in their possession will be a great leader. You're gonna be great, dude. That stone, though. You have your priests and scholars interview the man at length. Though his health is failing and his story not always coherent. However, your wise men conclude that he speaks truly. They even come up with a possible location, and they recommend you occupy the settlement there in order to give your men time to find the stone. Interesting. So you get 1,000 coinies more. I mean, 3k is not little, especially on a higher difficulty, but you know, if you get now 2,000 and think that's shit, or you get 3,000, I mean, spit out a little bit influence or something like this. Something with worth, you know? Yeah, no, forget about that for quite a while.
The men are eager to get to it.
Off to the next one, we want to have that replenishment.
Away to war.
Bum, 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 bum. And you know what? Let's try that. Well, the thing is, we will very likely lose this stuff. Where's this? Yeah, no. Where's this? That's bit shit. So this is commerce, and this is farm. I do think we're gonna go for the commerce. Yeah, I guess so. But we might should do this as well, because we want to have the Souterrain building as soon as possible.
War is what we do best.
15. Here's 15 as well. Let's. We have no food. It's fine now. Trade lost, fair-minded. Okay. Bum ba bum ba dum bum.
I'm coming into my own.
Pants or what? Ha ha ha.
We are eager for fight. Off to battle.
Slowly but surely, we're crouching forward. We're making actually quite good coin here. It's okay. This is just the old 10 jump. It's really not that good. Let's push this up, because actually we need done for Foitha. Once this is all lost, we need this as a blockade to the north, and we want to have the patrol in there.
Not possible.
He is fine, huh? Because he has no food building at all. Thus, okay. This is why he has 17 guys running around. This is a little bit unfortunate if he stays there. We kind of have to fight him outside. Don't know how, but we have to do it. The 4 turns are over. The food from the feast is back. Shall we do another feast though? That might be the wisest choice. This is far away, don't care.
Our bravery is
Let's make camp so that we get the replenishment. slightly higher. Well, the thing is, at the moment we have no commerce income, so we don't really need the bonus for that. And this region will be lost sooner or later, but I do think we kind of have to do it. And do we go this way? Is this way more money? It's nearly doubled though. It's not that bad. Of course it's farm money, it's not much at all, but... And we're gonna get another agricultural estate. This is weird. Well, thing is, we might just gonna do that. Because... if they want our agricultural estates, and this has been changed as well, now they get kind of missions, and or they give missions. If you give me, then I give you, which is kind of cool. But then we might just be fine to have an agricultural estates ready, making a little bit more money, and our recruitment pool cooldown goes down as well. So yeah, let's try that. What would you... I'm not used to the button there yet. We don't have to use them. What would you need to do to another feast? 2k. So we could do it next turn. You would be up to maybe 7 influence. We have no problems at the moment. And the food will be so we're making 210. Where are the bonuses from? Oh, Island, look at him, man. Sweet dude, you are the master. Plus 20. Wow, this is quite nice. Okay, let's have a look then. I think we should just more or less deplete our access here. So merging becomes really a difficult move, man. Is he outside or inside? He's inside. We can't do it this turn, and we just decided if feast, not this turn. Skills available, research available. Ooh, this was fast. I like it. So this is all the same. Swordmaster Cataran, and there is the King's Blade. This is upkeep cost. Let's go for the melee skill first, then for the shield effectiveness. We will see if it... I guess we won't, but well. So it seems like this hasn't been bugged as well since Allegiance update. Maybe even earlier. So it could be... It would be nice if they... fix that as well. So I feel like just we throw a priest on everyone, don't we? Plus 20, yeah, this is quite nice. And plus income church per religious one. That's quite cool. I like it, sir. I'm not sure. So noble plays in. If he has a farm agriculture, we gain more money out of it. And more food. We would gain more money out of a church estate. But do not give him a noble estate. And do not give him a noble estate. And here it's actually can we just... I'm not sure if this is better. Now we have to read this one and that one, and then we... Pooh, okay. I guess. Well, 3, let's put a priest on him, because we don't know when we will ever reach 10 influence. So, just in case, let's do that. Same goes more or less here as well. He has no estates trade at the moment, but same problem with more influential than the ruler. Low public order, -2. This will go down by 1. And I guess we put in first the the warehouse or the patrol. I'm not sure yet. I will see. 200. So nobody attacked us yet. So maybe, maybe it's good. Pooh, but it means actually, wow, I'm not sure. Speaking of the devil, it's actually gotta be a little bit more complicated if they come and want something. So, yeah, we'll see. He is out of his home. This is quite nice, but he can go back every second. What does he have in there? Enough to make us sweat. Let's go in for a turn. If he stays there, we will attack. We have 1,900. Let's do that. Would be enough for a feast if we would like to do that, but I think
Our bravery is legendary.
this is a lot. I would like to have one of those as well, just to poke a little bit around. Maybe we can drive their horses out or something. Go ahead. No, they're just minding their own business. And these guys are at war with whom? Is this Stratlat or is this North Leod? I do not know for sure. I do think North Leod. So North Leod might give us money and we will actually attack. Nice. So you king killer. He's at war with North Leod. Interesting. Are you at war with North Leod? Yes, you are. What if
We have a visitor.
sufficient? Insulting.
This seems thin.
Let's do that. And now, well, they don't like us because of
I
that.
have received you.
But
That I cannot promise.
sufficient. Insulting. Intriguing. Well, good enough
We
for
will
me.
accept.
Okay. We are at war with our neighbors. And we're gonna
Are eager for
take
glory.
his home away. So he might just do fox in the chicken stall. Is that correct? I don't know. In our southern provinces, and thus we might get problems food-wise and so on. But I do think it will be fine. Yeah.
Kill them all.
And we're gonna try and not use the risk of rebellion. Why? Taxation. Oh, the bonus is gone. We can allow us to do this, don't we? Yeah, -4. Holy shit, we need some This man needs some love, man. We have 1,900. Let's see if we find a lady for him. We might get lucky. We are lucky though, but not in the way I wanted. In the end, this is a very nice lady. She's sensible, man. The zeal helps us slightly. I think we're gonna do it. Well, I guess he has minus zeal overall. Well, this is actually plus. No, we will get at least +1 public order out of that. Take her hand, man. You won't find a better woman. Just saying. We good. Yeah, so we will not use the exploit. I say that, but if shit hits the fan, yeah, just saying, guys. Din, din, din. Long time no read, Craven. I'm still there. Yeah, you are. Sweet, man. Here we go. Yeah, he's going crazy on our stuff. Let's see that we have nothing in build here. What is it? Yeah, sure. No, we don't. This is fine.
Kill them all!
Attack! So, as long as it loads, I'm gonna take... I need something to drink, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Apple juice and water. It's good for you. My chair is invisible, dude. See? It's invisible, dude. Start. It's an invisible chair. Sneak level 100, yeah. He's constantly rolling. And he's good at that. No. We will wait and hope for rain. Fog is a good start. Yeah. What a pity. Anyway, we have kind kind of a good system. We won't use you. Kind of a good system to avoid these guys shooting at our towers. We will just chase their archers with our archers. They have changed the behavior of the AI defending a castle. So actually we should, by the way, yeah, no, actually we have to. We don't have to do it now, we will do it somewhere else. But we have to check the exploit, because they have said they have addressed that. So theoretically, if you guys are here and you have your exploit unit there, then, and you go in, and I don't know, maybe when you cap or you take the tower, the AI will react to that. This is what they said. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Turu in his invisible chair. You can't see the chair though. Who's carrying that? It bugs me a bit. Shall we do just this one time now? I mean, we will win this. This is a very small garrison. Yeah, we're gonna do it. You and you. And you, just for safety. Leave that here. I mean, I just said it, but yeah, it makes sense to at least check it, guys.
Battle awaits us. Set for war.
And I'm kind of snoopy what they do. We said you three, and let's bring a horse over there as well, just to be on the safe side. Let's not group these guys yet. They have to walk a long way in the first place. So usually we're just doing it with 2 units, but you know, we might have to fight, so let's do it with a couple more. That means you guys have basically nothing to do. Somebody does that just in case shit hits the fan. Yeah, no, let's do that, and you guys do that. Nobody can shoot at us? Maybe not. Let's just check how far these guys can shoot. Ooh, pretty far. Let's get a bit back. Okay, just if these guys get expelled there, which could be, who knows, you know. Then we will see. So, exploit test. We are not using the exploit, it's just the exploit test. So, everything is good, their armies are there, and now we're gonna move up.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Sure. I guess they will come around when we start capping. If not, they have really, well, it's one thing to say bullshit in the patch notes, but directly pretending we have addressed something and then not doing it, that's, well, really not a crime. But it should be. Kind of snoopy when someone is coming. Or we cap there, or we take this one. Tis good, man. I forgot about that. The these guys cannot do a shield wall. No reaction yet. Wes is drinking Red Bull. Na zdrowie, Turumba, yeah. It's water and apple juice. Is he moving? No, he's just standing there. Yeah. The cheese still works. Great patch. We will see. We will see. Once we're capping this one, we will see. Let's not be too hasty. They haven't broken their promises yet. Just want to make sure that if they react, we are in a good shape here. Thus I want to have all the units here. So you're basically the only one who can do a shield wall. You guys just stand around, look grim. Sir? Which horse? What the fuck?
Look to our defenses! Horsemen!
Ah, bullshit, man.
Cavalry!
This is why you group him.
Get your steed!
To battle!
We're capturing a victory point.
Flank attack! Watch it!
So now is the time they should react. Aha. Aha. Okay. Let me look it up. Let's get it right, guys. Let's get it right. I want to have my Tweety. And then we're gonna have Didn't I retweet the update? Oh yeah, here we go. There's the block. Important note, trades, remote. Building, book of trades, environment, blah blah blah, battle. Battle AI. Defending AI in sieges improved to respond to their attackers. Okay. Yeah, they are not really doing that. So, but this is still not a lie, because if we now attack in a real way, they might do fantastic. We will actually try that. But since we are here, let's get us a bit experience. Because somebody has to pay for that horse. No, I was not stupid. Maybe I was a bit stupid, but not stupid, really stupid, just confused for a second. Yeah, okay, well. Did. Yeah. But yeah, in the end, it's our responsibility. Let's just face it. This bugs me a bit, man. We will miss those horses, this is for sure. Oh yeah.
The men are eager to get to it.
Okay. Well, he will be up to in no time. We have a little food problem, and this will increase when he gets... Oh, he can't get this one. So this is the copper mine, and this is... Well, that fish will be missed.
We will not fail you.
These are the retinues, yes. And these are also retinues? No, wait. Retinue, levy. They fucking look all the same. Really? Retinue X infantry, levy X infantry, levy X infantry. Holy shit, really? Oh yeah. On this one, this is more blue than that one. This is a gray, maybe even. Okay. Wow. 18 food. Where do we get 18 food from? And we will need more, actually. We build a souterrain. This will help, but it won't really rescue us. Actually, repair your own stuff.
We are eager for glory.
They're at 17 and completely full. I'm sorry, people, but we've gotta do that.
None shall stand against us.
Low public order, -4. We know about that. Governor available, a flocha. True that. I saw a farmer. We have a lot of food production up here, and he is a miner in the first place, and I do think here is a mine and there's a mine as well. But one of those guys got farming stuff, and now, you know, I'm not really sure if this is better than before. Now you actually have to check the governors for a very thorough who got what. So he was industrious, so he could get agricultural ones. But no, we're talking actually just about the... No, though thus it doesn't matter. This is fine. This won't change anything about their governing stuff. So, nonetheless, food is way more up in the north. Is this one, and this one as well? Yes. So, 88 food compared to 55 food. Okay, that means you, sir, with your strict kindness, no, with your harsh kindness, you will go away here. And then we're gonna put in the farmer, 25% food production. Yes, please. And we're gonna put you, mister. You. The statements are in here as well. I'm not sure if this is cool. You're gonna go into a flocha. Yes. Okay. Done that. That should be quite good for our food, yes. And might just kill fucking Regan, don't we? He has a couple of estates as well. How many? None. Shit. Okay, I'll forget about it. How's the new one doing, actually? The new one has a decent 4 loyalty. Holy shit, dude. Is it not a risk anymore to get new ones? And we build just a couple of things are finished, so he will gain influence very fast. He needs to have 3 at least, and well, at least before patch. And he will gain 1, he's a governor, and maybe he gains 1 out of the building complete. So this works. Afloka, I have no clue. I have no clue. Do not ask me such questions, man.